Mr. Matz, I want to switch to you real quick because one of my concerns, moving back to S1691, is the provisions that eliminate public notice and participation in some of the Forest Service decision-making processes. And if there's one thing that is a certainty in New Mexico, it's that my local forest communities want to play a very active role in the management of their local national forests. They attend meetings, they submit comments, they actually provide an enormous amount of critical local expertise to inform an agency in their decisions. The CE provisions in this bill are a lot larger than what we've seen in terms of their tripwires than current law or in the Farm Bill. And one of the things I'm hearing is that is a concern over the public being able to participate in those decisions. Most of our national forest projects right now are well under the acreage caps in those CEs. You work with a lot of forest communities around the country. What kind of reaction do you expect to this effort that would at least move some of those decisions behind closed doors?
First, thank you for the question, Senator. I think that there would be considerable concern. You know, I think that decisions that are made here affecting public lands benefit from community involvement, from the guidance of decision makers, the expertise of scientists, and to exclude that kind of input in this decision-making process not only doesn't get buy-in for the decisions, creates some of the problems that I think the chief mentioned too. It tends to limit people's ability and then their support for these decisions. So it's problematic to expand it. I think that there are particular instances, limited instances where they can be utilized effectively.
I do think that buy-in is probably the single biggest hedge we have against litigation. There are obviously process things we can take on, but when you have people bought into the outcome, it makes it much harder to do an end run at the end of the game.